Hey YouTube, Ole Olson back again, and I am here with another hot sauce to try. And this one today, or tonight, that we're gonna do is something that's really special. Again, every sauce that I do from every company is always pretty special, but this is a homemade sauce. And if you've been following along and seen my other videos, this is round two. This is from Nisa. She's from South Carolina, and she sends this sauce all the way out to California so I can do the video and try her hot sauce. The last time that I sampled the sauce, it was delicious. I mean, you could tell it was a homemade sauce. The flavor was, it was on cue. It was so good. And the heat was hot. I mean, for a chili head, it was up there into the just about the extreme category, a little bit below that. For a non-chili head, someone that is gonna put sauce on, whatever kind of dish that you're gonna spice up, it would be too hot for most people. So it was hot. It wasn't the hottest that I ever had. And so this batch, she said, it's hotter. And of course, that doesn't tell me a lot. I mean, I don't know what she did. I don't know how different this sauce is. So I don't know if this is going to, melt me down, just fry me, or, if I'm gonna be able to tolerate it and it's gonna be, just somewhat hotter. I have no idea where this is gonna fall. But this is a homemade hot sauce, and this is hot peppers. Before, she told me a few of the peppers that were in her mix, and this time she just said hot peppers. And so I think that's probably for a reason, because if she said Reapers, then I would know that this is gonna be another really hot one. But I don't know, maybe there's just, million Scoville, ghost peppers in here, and it's maybe a mash, maybe it's concentrated. There's lots of things you can do to, kick it up a few notches or a lot. But this one here, Nisa sent me, she said this has got the hot peppers, the white onions, garlic, fresh basil, apple cider vinegar, some lemon juice. I got it written down here so I don't forget any of her special ingredients. And then also some pink salt. So I assume that's probably like Himalayan pink salt or some other pink salt. So, an awesome blend. It should be really tasty. I expect nothing less than awesomeness from Nisa with her sauces. And the heat is supposed to be higher. So let's get into this one and see what we got here. Hopefully I can pull this off with my fingers and give it a, see how, I can already smell this. Oh, this smells so delicious. I was gonna say, let's see how what the aroma is on this. I think this is a little thicker than last time, if my memory serves me right. And this is like someone shipping you a little jar of gold. I mean, homemade, really good hot sauce to me is worth its weight in gold. And she was gonna send me a big jar. I told her, I said, hey, send me a small jar. I mean, you gotta ship it from South Carolina to California. I'm gonna do it for the video. I mean, I'll enjoy the rest of it, but I've got lots and lots of hot sauces. So, I've got plenty to keep me going. So, just give me enough that I can get a taste. And like usually the hot sauces that I do, they come in the small little like 1 ounce or 2 ounce bottles, and they're very expensive. So, I mean, anywhere from, you pay $20 to $100 a bottle. So, homemade, fresh, this is more than enough. So I told her, don't send me very much of it. And she felt like she should send me a big jar. I said, no, not even. So this has got, so on the nose, just right up front, I've got just hot peppers. I mean, that's the first thing that tickles my nose. It's spicy. It's got zing and tang. I mean, it's hitting my nose, and it's just right away, it's just awakening up my senses. So I'm gonna say that it's gonna be hot pepper, garlic, the apple cider vinegar. I'm not getting any basil. That means nothing on the smell test because these other aromas are so powerful. They can overwhelm. And I'm just trying to decipher it just smells so good. I love the smell of her sauce. The homemade sauce is just, when they're done right, there's nothing that compares. They're so fresh. And I've got, it's either the apple cider vinegar, for sure I can smell the vinegar, and I might be getting a little bit of the lemon aroma too. Just smelling this is worth the wait to get this sauce. I mean, if I wasn't able to even consume this, just smelling this is just, it's like aromatherapy. It is so good. All right. I'm nervous about this one. Like my last video was a week, was it 2 weeks ago? And I slowed down, I stopped doing the videos because of the COVID-19, because I didn't know on these super hots, I mean, it rakes you over the coals. I mean, some of these are so hot that, you know, it's really painful and it hurts. And so I don't know what that does to your immune system. So I just didn't want to roll the dice, and I just decided to quit doing the super hots until we knew more about COVID and what risks you're taking. And, you know, we know about age and all the stuff that goes with it. I mean, I don't want to talk about it, but I quit doing them for a couple months, 2 months. And then I did a video 2 weeks ago. And so this is, my tolerance is definitely down. I mean, my tolerance for a while there, I was on a roll and I was just doing the hottest of the hots, everything I get my hands on, anything that on Amazon that said, you know, it, or any video that I saw of other people trying them and they were throwing up and, you know, choking and drinking milk and eating gallons of ice cream and all that stuff. I wanted those. My tolerance was really, really good. So I know my tolerance is not there. So I'm gonna try to do an apple-to-apple comparison. If this is hotter like she says, I'm probably gonna be in a little bit of trouble. This is probably not gonna feel too good. I know it's gonna taste good. So all this being said, let's go ahead. I like the consistency of this. This is, I mean, if you guys can see this, it's got a really, really nice consistency. It's sort of like a pizza sauce consistency. And that's just perfect. Everything is uniform in here. It's all ground up really nice. It looks like it's probably a little small chunks, a little bit chunky. But this is the perfect consistency for sauce. It really is. I really like how she does this. So, man, this is, I'm really, I've got the slightest tremble. You guys probably can't see that on camera. I'm nervous about this one. So this is a full spoon. It's dripping off the bottom. I just want to drip it on the countertop. As you can see, we've got a full spoon here. And this is made with super hot peppers. I mean, this is not kids play. She doesn't joke around. I mean, that last sauce was hot. It fried me pretty good. You know, it's not something that I wish I didn't do. And the flavor was so good that I could have drank it just because the flavor was outrageously good. So we'll see how revision or round two, how this stacks up to the first. And she wrote on the top of the jar lid, it said, a dab will do ya. So this is a dab will do ya, and I don't do dabs, I do spoonfuls. So here we go. Woo! Way hotter. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, it gave me goosebumps. I got chills. Yeah, Nisa, I got hiccups. Well, you know it's hot. Wow, you put the fire to this one for sure. I mean, my tolerance maybe is a little bit lower. But, ooh, this lit me up good. The flavor, man, it didn't disappoint. Man, these hiccups, you know when it's really hot, I get the hiccups bad. Hopefully that's the last one. My mouth is, I am lit up. Whoa. Oh, this is a whole nother level of hot. You're up here with the big boys. This is a really hot sauce. It is scorching my mouth. From the tip of my tongue down my throat. I am on fire. It's got that, like I've got a hot coal, a red hot burning ember, like I'm holding it in my mouth. That's what this feels like right now. This is hot. Feels good. I love this. Woo. This is a lot hotter than your other one. I'm a little uncomfortable. I've got a tear coming out of both eyes. It's thickening. It's thick enough, it's stuck in my throat a little bit. Wow. I might need to get back in shape. I normally like to do 2 dabs or 2 spoonfuls. But this right now, it's not necessary to do 2. All I'm gonna do is really hurt myself. Wow. This just automatically, I got like a lightheadedness. I sort of feel like my head is just barely connected to my shoulders. I'm just really lightheaded. This has really affected me a lot. But it's good. It's delicious. Wow. I can really taste the pepper. It's got I like the pepper flavor in this. It's really good. I like the amount of garlic. I'm having a hard time talking. I like the garlic in here. I like the pepper. I'm not getting a whole bunch of apple cider vinegar. I can taste the basil in here, and I can taste a touch of lemon in here. Plenty of garlic. This is, like I said before, if you saw my other video, you can tell a sauce that's homemade, that tastes this good, is not something someone whips together. It's made with love, and that makes such a difference when someone cares so much about the product they make. It comes from the aroma, the time she took to blend this and chop it and puree it, or however she got this down to this consistency, and the balance of all the ingredients. This is pretty dang hot. This is I think a lot of people would pass on this. A lot of people, this would probably wreck the food. Not the flavor's good, but the heat is too hot. Wow. I've got to do this one again in a couple more weeks after my tolerance is back up, just to see, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. You went heavy on the peppers for sure. I mean, it's burning spots in my mouth like I've got pieces of coal spread out throughout my mouth. So the pepper chunks are landing and sitting on different parts of my mouth, and I can feel it. It feels like a red hot pin. Like you hold it up to a candle flame and make it red hot, like glowing red hot, and you just touch, like it's touching all over in my mouth, on my tongue. Man, that is a good one. That's a really, really good hot sauce. You can't beat the flavor. Wow, Nisa, this one here, you kicked it up about 100 notches. Well, not 100 notches. You kicked it up for sure. This is up where I like it. I like it hot like this, where it makes you know, I got a sweat going. My eyes are watering a little bit. My mouth is just lit. It's completely burning and on fire. You get that nice endorphin rush. And combine that with this beautiful flavor, this mix, this balance that you have here. I won't do it, but this flavor makes you want to, like, this is not enough a spoon. You just want to drink this. But I'm afraid if I tried to drink this, I might have a hard time breathing or something. This is really, really hot. It's sticking in my throat for some reason. But all that being said, I'm telling you, you need to seriously think about going commercial with this. You know, I don't know if that's truly something you want to do or not, but if you're thinking about it, I've tried so many hot sauces. I can tell you that no one will ever be disappointed with this one on flavor, on heat. And so often with the hot sauces, you can make them hot. You can put the concentrated oils, the extracts, you know, pure capsaicin, and you could use bell peppers and make a bell pepper sauce with extract, and it will, you know, it'll light you on fire. So, but the flavor's horrible. So it's really a skill to be able to make a sauce, get a balanced flavor, and get the heat way up there. Because, you know, you throw in a bunch of Carolina Reapers and make a mash, and it's going to be, you know, 2,000 or 2 million Scoville units, and but it's going to taste not that great. Carolina Reapers aren't the best tasting peppers by far. So it's really it's a craft to be able to develop a sauce that tastes so good and it's so hot. I'd like to know what you did to make this so much hotter. This is really a whole nother level on the heat. It's really up there. The other one was hot. It was probably too hot for most people, like I said before. But this one is a scorcher. This is a real hot sauce that is a scorcher. So, man, I bet you're having fun. Any of your friends that they're lucky enough to be able to sample this sauce, I'd like to hear back from you and tell me what they say. Like a spoonful without any condiment or without any food, just by itself. I don't know how many of your friends will do that, but I bet you that they run for, you know, ice cold beer or water, you know, a tub of ice cream or something. I bet you not many people can do a full spoon and just sit here and evaluate it. Well, this is up there where I know it's that hot. Most people can't do it. Awesome job. So on a scale of 1 to 10, for heat, man, I gotta take just a little tiny bit more. You know what? I never take a tiny bit more. I gotta do another spoon. This is sort of crazy. I really don't want to do another whole spoon, but I feel like I got to. On a really hot sauce, you know what? I'm gonna do a half a spoon or 3/4 spoon, whatever this is. I just gotta make sure that I've got the heat rating on this right. Man. Whew, man, instantly. My eyes are just lit up. My mouth is lit up. Almost making me cry. Takes your breath away. Literally takes your breath away. Whew, man, that's good. I love that. I'm trying to get my voice up for you guys so you can hear me. Whew. On a scale of 1 to 10, heat. Man, this is a 9. This is a solid 9. Very, very, very hot. This is in the elite category of hot. This is super hot. This is a definitely super hot, elite, painful mix, but delicious. On the scale that I give for pain, how much this hurts, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's way up there. I mean, a 5 can make a grown man cry. This is an 8. This is really hot, and the pain is way up there. This is, it's really painful. It hurts a lot. I would like to take a sip of almond milk. I'd like to drink a half gallon of almond milk right now, and then I'd like to back that up with some vanilla ice cream. That's what I really would like to do, but I've got to enjoy this, and I got to just savor this experience. It's so good. Whew, man, the lightheadedness is a little bit extreme. I feel better when that goes away. Whew, man, breathing keeps stoking that fire, and all of a sudden it just sort of chokes you up. It's hard to talk sometimes, but yeah, Nisa, you did a really superb job. This is a hot sauce. This is definitely hotter than the other one. Flavor-wise, they're equal. This actually might even be a little bit. This might be a little bit better flavor. The other one is so delicious. I have to try the other one again. I have to do it side by side before I say that. They're exceptional in flavor. So, yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses back on. See how many minutes we are into this. 19. Wow, I always run way over. You guys, thank you for watching this. as always, I really appreciate if you like these videos. Let me know, hit like. If you want to subscribe, that's cool. I'd love that if you guys would do that. But I just got to thank Nisa for sending me this sauce. This is a fantastic sauce. This is an exceptionally elite, delicious, you know, top shelf, really awesome sauce. You did a great job on this. So you guys, once again, thanks a lot for watching me, for following me, for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I got another one coming up. If I recover by tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do one more for Friday night. So maybe look for one more Friday night. If not, it'll be soon. But cheers, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, you guys. We'll see you soon.